But first off, here's a new Japanese restaurant with a twist. The healthiest kinds of food are often the freshest. This is one thing that Japanese cuisine always takes into consideration. One family decided to improve on the idea and found a way to make Japanese food even more healthy.
Agico Vegetarian Cafe it's a vegetarian cafe that's Japanese themed and Japanese inspired. It all started because everyone in the family has been like vegetarians for 30 years. Actually, we played around with the idea for like a couple of years on what kind of veggie resto we wanted. And out in the market, I think most are Filipinos and Chinese. So yeah, we came up with Japanese concept just to be different.
Since being vegetarian is just starting to gain momentum, it's not that easy to get people off the meat. Thankfully, Andrew's family has quite a list of ninja tricks up their sleeves.
Besides being vegetarian, it's special because everything is healthier. So we make sure everything is fresh. And besides being a vegetarian, we want the taste to be good. Because to encourage people, it's hard kasi to say na you eat vegetarian food, diba? Without it being tasty. So first and foremost, still the taste. So yeah, we want it to taste good, and then it's vegetarian. Well, actually, the food will speak for itself. So if you look at the food and if you look at the menu itself, it really looks like meat. It doesn't look like vegetable. So when you taste it, it kind of tastes like meat, then the texture and all.
Agico's arsenal of Japanese eats retain the names of their meat sporting counterparts. This makes it much easier for budding vegetarians to be more open to exploring the new diet. On top of that, Agico also has vegan-friendly food items.
Best-selling are the burgers, the makis, the rice tops. The rice tops, katsudon I think is the best-seller, and then the bacon mushroom for the burgers. And we have a full bar list from coffee to tea products. So we'll just go through our food. This is our best-selling bacon mushroom burger. So it's actually a veggie patty made out of mushroom and soy with veggie bacon and some mushroom. And these are freshly fried potato wedges. Next is the takoyaki. So takoyaki is initially octopus. So our version is it's made with veggie octopus. So it's not really meat. Third is this is the mixed mushroom sushi. So you have the shimeji, enoki, and the black mushroom, shiitake. And this one is California maki, crunchy California maki. It's our own version. So you have the crunchy stuff on top. Vegetarian gyoza. So it's also made out of mushrooms. It's 5 pieces. And this is the ebi sushi. So it kind of looks like shrimp, but it's actually made out of some sort of root. It's a plant root. So it's kind of chewy if you eat it. And that's the fish taoshi rice. Okay, on to the drink. So this is our version of chocolate java chip. And this is the apple and carrot juice. The juice are freshly juiced with no preservatives.
Since authentic Japanese cuisine utilizes only the freshest ingredients, Andrew and his family abide by this practice.
We source it every day, so they deliver it here. And then all of the juices are freshly made, so we don't store it overnight and all of those.
And as with any practice, all the values they foster in bringing up the cafe comes from the most valuable group, their family.
It started with my folks being vegetarian. They changed their diet. And then us kids, we followed a year or two afterwards. So for them, the reason, I'm not really sure. But for us, we're more of animal rights and we don't want to kill animals just to eat them, right? So.
As with other vegetarian restaurants, Agico faces the challenge of coming up with exciting offerings.
Developing the menu. So it has to be a menu that majority of the people will accept. So, and then trying to make the actual vegetarian food taste not really gulay thing.
To add further potency in their idea of a healthy vegetarian cafe, their family is planning to bring organic ingredients into the equation. Aside from that, they also exercise numerous eco-friendly practices in the restaurant.
We're trying to go organic with all of the food, with all of the veggies and all. we're actually looking for suppliers right now. So like we got a few for the mushrooms and a few for the veggies. So hopefully we could get more suppliers for it. And then all of our lights are LEDs. Well, except for the 4 here, but everything else is LEDs.
Going green by opening a vegetarian restaurant is only one way of promoting healthy living. But for Andrew, everything has to start small before picking up momentum.
Yeah, we're planning to open like 5 stores in the next year. So we could actually promote being vegetarian and all.
So the next time you drop by the area, be sure to give this budding cafe a look. Even if the restaurant itself is just a few months old, its cultural inspiration is definitely timeless.